Probably Yukari. Next 22. Yeah, 22 days
You're
till
awake.
next full moon. Okay.
How do you feel?
Like I shot myself in the head and released a sick-ass beast monster.
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
You what, mate?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
I'm gonna go with very.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Ah, it's alright.
Even though I was supposed to protect you,
It's alright. I got a sick-ass
But
beast
your
from it.
power, it was amazing.
I got Master of Strings, yo.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona.
It really bothers me how the quotation marks are wrong. The first one is the wrong way round, and that bothers me so much.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Wait, so when we met, were you gonna shoot me to force my persona out of me?
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What, persona user?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Ah.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99.
Oh, just like
There was
Yuki
a
here.
big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Yuki's parents were also working in that lab.
I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Yeah, you had to put a gun to your head. You know what, Gil? I don't blame you.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
So by the end of this, did these two become a thing? Because that feels like this is what they're pushing. They're hinting at this shit
All
right away.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Thank
Take it
you.
easy, okay? Be a good patient.
No
And
promises.
don't hesitate to call the nurse.
No promises.
I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Ah, yeah. Comment redacted.
Bye.
Alright, so come to the 4th floor. Okay, so that's the big room. Alright. That's the big room. Okay. Yes, it is talking to an adult. But why? Why do you get to wear a samurai helmet to school? Isn't that like against regulation or something? The start of houses in the Jomon period. Are you gonna ask me this? The fuck is the Jomon period? Elevated houses? How would I know that? I'm now like going over these with a fine-tooth comb to see if they matter, but I don't think they do. I saw Samurai Teacher in the background. What is this game? What is this game? You know what? I'm gonna save. I don't know what's going on with this game. So many things. So many things be happening that I don't even know. Oddly enough, the aspect ratio is different in recording than it is on screen for me right now, so I might not actually have to change that much. Alright, 4th floor, come on. Hey, girl. So was this the chairman's room? It is in fact the chairman's room.
Ah, there you are.
I don't know why, but Akihiko strikes me as the type of guy that punches things in combat.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Will it have something to do about the personas, the shadows, and you spying on me?
Have a seat. Oh, before that,
Wait, it's Saturday. Why would we at school?
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
What's up, Aki?
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Dude, I shot myself in the head, released a giant monster, and a fucking shadow creature was slaughtered by it. You could tell me anything and I'd be like, you know what, yeah, fair enough.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
You really like this,
We
don't
call
you?
them shadows.
You're really okay with
They
this.
only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Why? Why do they cause any problem apart from attack people not in coffins? How often are people not in coffins?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
He likes to
You
fight.
just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, This group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Okay, okay,
They're
right.
responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means
Great.
it's all up to you guys.
So basically, anyone that is not in a coffin, it has the potential to be a Persona user, but not everyone's gonna have the exact circumstance down to awaken their power, so they're just walking food. Okay, fair enough.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Here's my gun.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Is that my gun and my
We've
armband? 'Cause
prepared
I'll
an
take it.
invoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, Gil.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't
why
know what
not?
the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana. I just got the full tarot card for something. Social link with who? What? What? Who? When? What was that? Who? Who did I establish a social link with?
How are you?
Who's the fool? Hey, ghost boy, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all, ghost boy.
We've met before.
I know, but that doesn't answer my question.
Soon, the end will come.
And that's not creepy
I
at all.
remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Uh-huh.
The end of everything. But to
Right.
be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Helpful.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Ah, no, seems like the
Power
rest.
that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
I'm sorry,
It
what
may
now?
prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Okay,
Do you
no.
remember when we first met?
I do.
expect you to honor your commitment.
I didn't read the contract.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
I
Okay,
didn't
then.
read the terms and conditions.
See you later.
You should have listed the terms of and conditions, the terms of service, if you will. Kind of need to know about that before signing contracts. And we're just gonna go to next. Yep, just gonna go to the next day. Don't worry. It's counting to the full moon. It's or eclipse, no moon, whatever the fuck.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here?
How loud must you be shouting?
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Hey, Junpei!
Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
Is he a Persona user?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Is he a Persona user?
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Rude.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
So he is a Persona user.
I told him about
okay.
us, and he agreed to help.
I like it.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
I like how he's like, yeah, that sucked, but man, whatever.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Nope, didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Not me.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yukari isn't.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
We're going to Tartarus. Tartarus! Do you know what Tartarus is? Why can't we just walk there?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
No. No, it's not too. No. No, Junpei.
We believe we can find the reason for the Dark Hour there.
Okay, what leads you to that assumption?
I hope so.
What leads you to that assumption?
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Does the phases of the moon have any real significance? Does it matter? This is a slow-ass start. Oh. I know it's an RPG as expected, but this is a slow-ass start. It hasn't been much game for like an hour and a
I thought I
half.
was gonna fall asleep in there.
Granted, what game there has been dope shit. So I still can't get over the goddamn Persona. That was dope. It's massive like coffin-winged Gundam-looking form. Was awesome. Not the body. The body wasn't Gundam, but the funnel wings at the back were Gundam-esque. Hey, Mitsuru!
Can I have a minute?
Possibly.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Okay.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
The tan in English still sounds weird. To me, anyway.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Business-like. Intimidating. Scary as balls. Wait, Wild Duck Burger. What type of name is that? Okay. Sounds like something kids would do.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
I promise nothing.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Now I hear that, and my brain says that this is basically, oh, we now have enough party members to commence dungeon traveling.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
So a dungeon.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
So you're locking me out of this party member.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
A part of me wants your persona to be really shit. Like your persona is like Echoes. Actually no, because Echoes has its uses. But I want your persona to be just, you know, just lame.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
Does he have a persona then?
I'll stay here.
Do you have a persona?
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Okay, never mind. Shoot him in the head! Just shoot him in the head, he has a persona then. Why is this not a thing that's been done? Wait, is this the school?
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Is this the school gates? It becomes a super dungeon. Okay, no, yeah, that's good justification. And I guess the end of the game's on the top floor?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
What if you're in there when it hits 1 o'clock?
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
You know what? Yeah, probably.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Not you.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Can't we just ask Igor? Be like, yo, bro, what's up?
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
there a motorbike? Why is there a motorbike just sitting there?
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
Yeah, because there's a glowing clock in the background and there's a motorbike next to the stairs.
Why don't you go have a look around?
I want to know what's going on here.
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right.
Gotta train the newbies, fair enough.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
That's gonna be me.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No, never you.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Neither do you.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
I mean, you were in a life or death situation and you couldn't.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
That's the door to the Velvet Room, isn't it? Yeah, that's the door to the Velvet Room, alright.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Okay.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
What is your deal?
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Okay, fair enough.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
So the whole, like, summoning different personas, fusing personas thing, which I'm aware is a thing, is only possible because this guy's ability is basically potential. That is like his, like if he, like, I'm going back to JoJo, but if his stand had an ability, it wouldn't be stopping time or summoning fire, it would just be limitless potential. Okay.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
That can also explain the
My
whole
spare
leveling up
time
thing.
will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Also, what about the girl next to you that doesn't say anything? Elizabeth, what's her deal?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
You don't see the door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, they don't see the door. I don't think that's a good sign. The triangle button. And that's the save icon. Okay, so real world is a book. In Tartarus it's a clock. Alright. Alright, game, I'll bite. So now, what personas do we have? I have Orpheus. We only have Orpheus. The others don't have persona. Okay. Rapier, plain shirt, engineer boots. Portable music player. Alright. And I can't equip the others. That's not a good sign. Hang on. Academics, I'm a slacker. Plain charm. Timid courage. Okay, social links. Oh. Wait. Wait, so are they all the full or what? Group that seems to like... Oh no, the full is the group. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. I hope so. Alright. What's this motorbike for? Okay. Oh, I have to do it from here. Okay. Imitation katana, dress shirt, silver necklace. Okay. A bow. And her choker. I thought I unequipped that for a second. What's this? Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, stairs it is. Yeah, there's nothing I could do really, so...
So, this is it, huh?
Look at the blood!
I hope I don't get lost.
Why is there blood?
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Okay. Purple Hermit.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Professional? What do you have against Mitsuru? All the shadows on this floor? I have a map at least, thank fuck for that. Medicine 1, okay. In a briefcase, because why not? Okay, it's Final Fantasy 13 style. Other games have done it as well, but that's the one that comes to mind. Fuck! It got me!
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yeah, why not?
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation.
Right.
Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Hey, what's my stamina do?
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
I am okay with all of this music. Wait, so does that actually do my own HP? That costs HP to use. There are moves that cost HP to use. Wait, he has a persona? He has a persona already? What the hell is Snuff Soul? Oh well. Maybe. No, show me the other. Can I see the other characters' persona? I can't. He has a persona. No. I can't check. Oh, here we go. Hermes, the magician. So it's just tarot cards. Strong against fire, weak against... I don't know what that is. Okay, so what is your persona then, Gil? What's your persona? Lovers. Okay. No, that's it. Request healing? Okay, she's the healer. And it used up her MP. Okay. Or stamina, or whatever. Okay. Right. Yeah, son. Get wrecked.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
I would indeed.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
Right.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
Bufu.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses.
Right.
A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire.
Clearly.
With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
Right. Okay. Right.
Do you follow?
I do.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try? Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
And when does that come to fruition? What's a rush?
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Okay.
Take the enemy down.
Oh, it's speed up the game. Okay.
Couldn't finish it off.
Hang on, I had no control over them. They did their own attacks. Do I not control my parties? Do I not control my party? That's a bad time.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Yeah, that's literally my persona's ability. Oh, item. Take it. God damn. God damn.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
I was.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack.
Did not notice that.
Would you like more detail?
Yeah, alright.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit.
Okay.
This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target.
So can I stun lock enemies
And
then?
if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again.
Can I just stun lock people then?
Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up.
Yeah, okay.
This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess.
Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
So in theory, I should be able to... yeah, so in theory, I should be able to take them all out before any of them get a turn.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Yeah, okay, so what I can do then is,
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's a
Attack.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
I don't know what happened there, but
Keep
okay,
up the
I'll
good
take it.
work.
I'll take it. I'm sorry. After battle, you occasionally have the opportunity to select from a card of ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, you'll receive that persona. There are other cards, each with its own unique reward. Keep an eye on the card that you want. I'm picking this persona card. Pixie. Okay. And I leveled up. Create personas up to level 3. Okay.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Did it?
Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man!
Are you? Alright then, so if I... oh yeah, I can... also lovers. Huh. Wait, so what's Dia? What's Dia? I can't check what Dia is. Alright, well. I'm gonna stick with Orpheus for now. Because I know what Orpheus is. One more enemy. Okay. It's gonna be a healing in. I take it this is gonna be the quote-unquote boss of this floor. Oh wait, no, there's more. There's more. Okay.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
No, I'm alright. No? No? Yeah, because I went out. No?
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you.
What would be the disadvantages of doing so?
But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone.
Why would I be alone?
So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks.
That's pretty straightforward.
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once.
What? No, no, okay.
There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Okay then. So we're just gonna have to knock them off balance.
Attack again!
Get him!
There's 4 of them.
A wisely chosen attack.
Awesome!
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Yeah, there we go. Almost hit the wrong guy.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
This music is dope.
Keep up the good work.
Wait, I get Pixie again? What does having 2 Pixies do? Oh, nothing.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
So, if you already have a persona, don't pick the card. Okay, this is...
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Huh. So that's where the access point is.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
He got an item. It's a dead end up here. Okay, so we just regroup
Everyone,
then.
return to the leader.
So do I get the item that he got or what? I guess not. Alright, well. Okay. Or maybe when I get to the end. Oh no, yeah, okay. When you leave, he gives you the stuff. Neat.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
It was crazy. It was crazy. There was demons and shit, man. Shit was crazy.
I see.
No problem.
Well,
But
if
when you think
gained
about it, that was
confidence,
level
that's
1.
the best thing you could have achieved.
That was the lowest.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Okay, the fool has leveled up. Yay! Still don't know what that means, but yay! I can do more shit, I guess. Okay. Tribute. Are you French? Are you meant to be French? Très bien. Yeah, let's go take a look at Igor again. Like, oi, bro, what's up? I would like that. There are 170 personas. This is... this is a lot to take in. It's gonna be a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to like look up a guide or some shit because I doubt I'm gonna get the grips of this easily. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay. So you can't make a physical attacker into a mixed attacker, basically. And you can't make like a healer into a black mage. Alright. I've seen them, yeah. Okay. Fusion accidents. That sounds... Okay. Great. Okay, I'm not doing this, but that's a thing I can do. Okay. Okay, that is certainly a thing I'm going to have to look into at some point.